I can't wait to sit at an actual bar again, boys. This is amazing. Makes me feel like we actually are.
Stuck at home? Missing the bar? Welcome to Home Bar Star. I'm Sean Evans, I'm a spirits journalist, and we're going to bring a little bit of the bar to you. Each episode, awesome mixologists will compete over video chat to help a guest make the best cocktail using only the ingredients found around their house. They'll provide the mixers, we'll provide the booze.
Today on Home Bar Star, we're going to be using Tanqueray No gin. A big thanks to Diageo for sending that along. And this week we got Brian Newman. Brian's a jazz musician. You were a bartender previously, right?
For years and years, yeah, in New York, yeah.
For years, but now you headline in Las Vegas and in New York. You play at places like the Flatiron Room, and you've got collaborations with Lady Gaga. You've worked with Tony Bennett.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff, man. I love New York City, and being a bartender, it was such a good time for me, and such a learning experience, and working in that industry. I'm really just a glorified bartender now on stage. It's just really the same thing. Making people happy, make them forget about what's going on in their lives, and if only for a drink.
And speaking of drinks, you're a gin fan, and you mentioned that you love the versatility of gin, and anything really with citrus is a big hit for you, right?
Yeah, especially when it's starting to warm up. We like to sit on the porch and have a few gimlets, or have a few. I love the Collins. Gin Collins, it's so refreshing. The
ingredients that you have at home, we gave all of that to our awesome mixologists. We've got Sam Allen from the Avery. How are you, Sam? How you doing?
Doing well. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. And we've got Dan Nicolescu. He's the beverage director at the Brandy Library down in Tribeca, New York. Dan, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How's it going, guys?
So we're going to kick it off. I think we're going to start with Sam. So Sam, take it away. What are we going to make?
All right, so we have the Sage Wisdom, which is going to be kind of a play on a gin fizz using Tanqueray 10. I'm going to start with 3 fresh strawberries, 5 sage leaves. I'm going to use 0.75 ounces of simple syrup.
All right, there's that. Sage leaves going in, boom.
And then 0.75 ounces of sugar.
Okay, just regular sugar?
No, simple syrup. I'm sorry.
All right, you got it.
Using slang.
All right. Boom.
All right. I'm just going to muddle that.
All right.
And so the reason that I muddle it now is because the best way to get those flavors kind of into the drink is to muddle it just with the sugar rather than with the drink in its entirety or with any acid in there or anything like that.
Brian, how often do you make drinks that involve muddling?
How often?
Yeah.
I used to hate it when I was. You want another mojito, Karen?
And so then 2 ounces of the Tanqueray 10.
All right.
How versatile of a spirit is gin?
Incredibly versatile. It depends on the gin that you use. Something like this is incredibly versatile because it's not overly floral, which some gins can be, but it's nice. Gin is good because it kind of brings the best out of the ingredients you use if you use the correct kind of stuff. So 1 ounce of lemon juice.
2 ounces in here. Boom. All right.
All right. So last step is 1 egg white. Oh, you got it prepared. Excellent. So put that in, and I put that in last because if you let it in when there's already citrus in the drink, the egg white will actually start to cook. Kind of think of like a ceviche. Not exactly what you would want. So then, all right, so cover your shaker up. No ice.
Ice?
No ice. Beautiful. And then just shake the hell out of it. So what this does is it integrates the egg white into the cocktail itself and gives you that nice texture that egg white provides. So you're probably good. And then pop it. Throw 1 large cube in.
1 large cube?
Yeah.
All right. Boom.
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful. Cover it back up.
All right.
Good to go. Shake the shit out of it again. And do you have the glass with the Collins with the ice in it?
Yeah, I'll grab it. Yeah.
Keep shaking.
Good?
All right, good. I'm sure it is. Good to go. Put your strainer on it. Do you have a double strainer or just single strainer? It doesn't super matter.
I have, shit, if I can't get this off. Oh, here we go. It's just one of those strainers on the top, or I have a bar spoon.
No worries, no worries. And then just pour it over that ice.
Oh, wow.
All right.
So then the last step is to take your champagne, pour it over top.
Almost done. Okay, here we go. Getting all that goodness out of there. Oh shit! Look at that.
Popping bottles, baby.
I forgot to put the bottle of Vouv in the freezer, so I got Prosecco. Sorry, guys.
It'll work perfectly.
I love you, but I wasn't opening the bottle of Cristal I'm saving. Not to drink it with this. All right. Oh man, look at that. That looks beautiful. It smells amazing too.
So then I just put I slit a strawberry in half, kind of trim down the side, put that on the side as a garnish, and float a little sage leaf over as well. You don't have to do that. That's just for aesthetics, and a little bit of aroma as well.
I want to drink it. Sure, here. I put a little strawberry. Can you see it?
This is the sage wisdom.
Oh, it's delicious, Sam.
Thank you so much.
Do I have a mustache now? Like,
Yeah.
I got one like Dan now, only pink. It's great, man. How's the color? My color looks good, right?
Color's beautiful. The head's beautiful.
Nice, man. It's delicious.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
All right.
Amazing.
Dan, you're up.
All right. I'm pretty sure it's really, really fantastic, Brian, but save a little space for mine as well.
I promise. There's always room. Let me rinse up over here.
What are we making today?
We're going to make today a drink called There Will Be Summer Again. Quite unpleasant times. I think it's always very, very good to keep a little bit of hope. And the sun will always shine again. All right. And I think also that nothing says summer better than basil. Let's take a cocktail shaker. We want to add somewhere in between 6 and 8 fresh basil leaf. We are looking to have really, really, really fresh basil though. No spots, no blemishes at all. Life is too short for crap.
Straight from Wifey's garden.
All right, let's plug.
Wait, Ryan, your wife grew that?
Yeah. We have tomato plants, eggplant, onions, potatoes. Brooklyn living, baby.
Amazing. We're gonna add some fresh lemon juice.
Okay.
It's gonna be 3/4 of an ounce. I do have it already strained, actually juiced and strained. Whenever you want to get the best out of a lemon, use lemons that are actually room temperature and roll them on a table or on a cutting board before. This is going to break the cells inside the citrus and you're going to release more juice. Handheld juicer is going to provide actually a higher quality product. Just don't apply too much pressure on it because you don't want to extract any of the bitterness that is in the pith. Let's add a little bit of simple syrup, 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. When you make simple syrup, you are really interested to weigh the sugar and the water to have actually equal parts by weight. If you're using everything by volume, depending on what type of sugar you are using, you can end up with more sugar or less sugar. And you are never consistent with this. I suggest going against actually boiling the syrup, as many people do. If you have a blender, just use a blender. If you boil the syrup and you don't pay attention for a few minutes, you're going to have some evaporation, and you can also caramelize the syrup a little bit. Nothing is actually written in stone, though. We have to be flexible in that. Now, let's add 1/4 ounce of the dry vermouth.
I haven't opened this in so long.
Is there really a difference in quality between vermouths, or is that just something where it doesn't matter what bottle you pick?
Definitely difference in quality for sure.
What about Santerre? I've never even had this before, I don't think.
I never had it either, but you're gonna tell me how it tastes.
It smells like shitty white wine is what it smells like. I don't know if it's that great.
Let's look at this color a little bit.
Yes, good point.
Yeah, this.
Ooh.
And this was kept at room temperature at all times?
Yeah, probably.
We're gonna skip it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it, man. You can always use it for cooking. It's absolutely You have to understand that vermouth, it's a fortified wine, but you have to treat it as a wine.
Yes.
So soon as you open a bottle, keep it in the refrigerator. Try to consume it as fast as possible, but just keep it in the refrigerator. As soon as you smell it, taste it before you use it. If you think that it's a little over the top, just use it for cooking.
Yeah. Cooking wine.
Now, let's add half an ounce of Cointreau.
All right.
All right. And let's pour our gin. And let's pour an ounce and a half. Now, what I would like you to do is give it a taste. Taste the drink. See if you like it. See if we have to make any adjustments. See if this is actually on your tasting.
Oh, wow. It's very nice.
Good? All right.
Good. Well balanced.
Okay, so now get the rocks glass, get some ice. I'm gonna add a couple of chunks in this rocks glass and a couple of ice cubes in the cocktail shaker. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Let's shake this. All right, just strain it over the fresh ice, and if you are inclined, so garnish it with a basil leaf. If you want to make this a little more aromatic, you can just slap it gently between your palms. This is going to just break the cells on top, and it's going to make the herb more aromatic.
It's like college.
Drop it on top, and cheers to you guys.
Solid. Wow, man, what amazing! I'm gonna take this other rock out. Sean, this is anytime you want me to do this, you just let me know.
So Brian, just hold both out and take. Finish most of it.
Dude, this is hard. I really have to pick. This is really hard, man. These guys are like all-star bartenders. I like pick the bet. It's there's no, you know what I mean? Like, dude.
Just hold both out and then take a sip, whichever one you want to take a second round of.
Oh, man, this is so hard. I don't know, man. The strawberries got me. My inner Karen.
Well, tell Karen I said thank you.
Yeah. Oh no, I love this. It's Dan. They're both so amazing. You know, I mean, I don't know what to say.
Obviously, everybody at home should try both. And
yes.
Yeah, that's what we're looking to get everybody drinking a little bit more gin. Brian may have loved the strawberry one slightly more, but you have your own preferences at home. Give it a shot. Try both. Big thank you to Dan. A big thank you to Sam. A big thank you to Brian. A big thank you to Diageo and Tanqueray. They're running a great program right now where if you share a cocktail photo with the hashtag tips from home and the hashtag Diageo donations, they'll donate $1 per image you share up to $1 million. So be sure to try these recipes yourself and share those on social, and we can all help give some money to charity. Thanks for watching. The recipes are coming up next. We'll see you next time.
Dude, thank you guys. Thanks so much for having me. Next time you guys want to come to Vegas, you got tickets on me, all right? You come to Vegas and see the show, and your girls or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever you're into. I'm just saying, your friends are.